The Lane Kiffin saga finally came to an end on Sunday. After 6 years at Ole Miss, Kiffin left Oxford ahead of a college football playoff run to take over as head coach at LSU, capping one of the wildest coaching carousel storylines in recent memory. His exit from Mississippi was awkward, messy, and for all Miss fans, unforgivable. But if you know Lane, this is just another chapter in a long history of dramatic departures. Kiffin has lived many coaching lives, and more often than not, his exits have been far from graceful. Let's break down his most infamous departures, ranked from least ugly to the ugliest. At Alabama, Kiffin was hired by Nick Saban to modernize the offense. He delivered, helping the Crimson Tide reach 3 straight college football playoff appearances and winning a national title in 2015. But in 2016, after accepting the Florida Atlantic head coaching job, Saban fired him before the national title game. Brutal timing, but historically, Kiffin has been vindicated. Alabama lost that game without him. Next, the Oakland Raiders. Kiffin became the youngest modern NFL head coach at just 31, but his 20-game tenure ended with a 5-15 record. Owner Al Davis fired him for cause, calling him a liar, and Kiffin quickly jumped to Tennessee, even poaching staffers from Oakland. Ugly? Yes, but only a warm-up for what was coming. Tennessee followed, where Kiffin lasted a single season. He finished 7-6 and returned to USC after a midnight press conference that sparked riots and campus protests. The athletics director described his tenure as brief, but unforgettable for the chaos it created. USC, however, set the bar for public humiliation. In 2013, after a disappointing start, Kiffin was fired in the middle of the night and left on the airport tarmac while the team bus departed without him. Iconic, historic, and unforgettable. The kind of exit that becomes legend. And then, Ole Miss. Kiffin's departure from Mississippi may be the ugliest of them all. He declined a contract extension while the team pursued a playoff run, gave an ultimatum to coach through the CFP or risk losing staff and players, and reportedly tried to lure his offensive staff and roster to LSU. Leaving a program on the verge of greatness while reportedly attempting to destabilize it? That's Kiffin at his finest. Chaotic, controversial, and utterly unforgettable. For Lane Kiffin, messy exits aren't the exception, they're the rule. From the tarmac in Los Angeles to the chaos in Oxford, he has made leaving a performance in itself. And as he heads to LSU, it's clear that fans of rival programs have only just begun to enjoy the drama.